I'll be at apps.
Hey, what's up?
Add my channel to it too.
Oh, you
Watch how crazy the viewers go. Chris. That was good, right? You didn't even want to try to replicate it. You see what we got?
wait.
World's fastest RC car.
Wait, Ricky, what's good?
Not as
That was better. That was better.
That was not as crisp as ours.
One more time?
Yo, my boy.
That, why didn't that feel good?
It's him. Yo. Yo.
Wait, where'd that pump? Are you using your shoulder?
It's in his ass.
Oh, I don't know if it was
It might
me.
be me. It might be me. Yo, chill.
It might just be him.
Ours was way louder than
It might just be him.
ours was loud.
You're good, though.
We doubled it. We doubled it.
Wait, can we pop Banks' chat up on the screen?
Yeah, put Banks' chat on the
Yo, you
screen.
see what we're about to do? We're gonna try to tape the phone to the RC car.
Todd could sit in the back of that.
we might be able to.
Where
squeeze
should we
you in.
take it to get space?
The drive. Let's clear the
Right
driveway.
here. Let's do this Evil Knievel jump right here.
Don't take it to
Here. I don't know how do you put it in reverse.
Uh-oh.
that in the neighbor's driveway. Piss them off.
How do I do it in reverse?
I don't know. Can you reverse it?
Yeah, you can.
How?
It's this button. You like push it forward. Whoa! Thing's got a mind of its own.
Wait. There it goes.
Hit the ramp.
What the? Wait, it might be too strong. We went to an RC car store.
I think it's too much power.
Wait.
On the ramp?
Wait, let's put the chat. Hold on, chat. We're gonna put you guys. This is what we've been fucking waiting for 5 hours.
Wait, it's gonna go into the pool.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, we're gonna tape.
Fucking launch pad.
Oh, into the launch pad. Okay, wait. We gotta tape. Should we tape the chat to this first?
Yeah.
Okay, how? Wait.
I think to the front.
Okay, to the front, to the grill, right?
Yeah.
So like this, right?
that's too crazy.
You think
The phone's just gonna break.
Okay, wait.
We gotta put it like
Here, probably right here in this crevice. All right, chat. Sit tight.
They're saying off the roof.
No, it won't be.
That'll be the finale.
Hold on.
Why is the chat Ome 5-ing?
Just
Oh shit.
Who's got the remote?
yeah, let go.
Get ready, chat. Get ready.
Joel's catching this bitch. He said what? Does that work?
It's like maybe give it a little bit more reinforcement. Like on the bottom.
Yeah.
Pieces here and here on the sides. I think just another. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
All right, chat. I don't know if you got. Hey, chill.
This POV looks crazy.
What?
Oh yeah.
Okay, hold on.
When you actually shoot it, like it looks like a movie shit. All right, we're gonna send you off the fucking ramp, guys.
One second.
Dremo, please, you gotta catch it.
Me and Dremo are here to catch you guys.
Please.
I'm gonna watch.
Does it clear this?
Dremo, if you want
This is my Android. This is my phone. I really hope.
There's no case on it either.
Should I put a case on it?
That's too late.
All right, chat. You guys buckled in. I'm pretty sure everybody has seatbelts. Oh, this is Lacey's phone. Fuck it. Let's go.
What? Come on.
All right.
Count it down. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, chat. Hello, is chat there? I had to come grab my phone. Hello, chat. Okay, listen. I think we lost you guys. Something went terribly wrong. Something went very, very wrong here. The phone was not enforced enough and it had flown into the pool. And I think some of y'all drowned. I think we lost a good amount of y'all. It's out here. Lacey, switch to my ingest.
Yo, do we have a football helmet here?
I
should put somebody in pads to catch it.
Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure we do. Jason had one. Yeah, switch to mine.
We have a small one that doesn't fit anyone's head.
There's no way we don't have an actual.
I'm going in.
Oh my God! Wait, Lacey, you gotta save your chat. It's right there, Lacey. It's right there.
I know.
I got his phone.
Get in there.
No.
That's true.
Drew went to get it.
Wait, where's the helmet at, Gilbert?
This is really cold, Adapt.
It's a child.
Adapt, this cold.
Bro, you got to just go. Your head is drowning.
I know my chat's drowning.
Some of us are still down there.
How
They're
am I
saying.
gonna get that?
They're saying some of us. The thugs are in there.
I should have stood.
I got the reboot, bro. Get
Where's
him,
the pole? Get the pole. It helped me.
bro. Just go in there, Lacey. You're there.
Adapt, I'm gonna get wet.
Bro, go, Lacey. Get it.
How? So you want me to put my whole body?
Bro,
Adapt,
bro,
no.
just go.
Adapt, no.
You have to. They're dying. Bro, you're right there. You're pissing me off.
Oh my god, I want to push you in so bad. I'm sorry.
Clip looking sad.
I don't know. What did the clip look like, Chad? Now just reach. Just reach. Just scoop it. You're right there.
Lacey, just go.
His tattoo's fine, Chad. His tattoo's
My
fine.
tattoo can't
Your
get wet.
tattoo's fine. Just rinse it
can't
up.
get wet.
Yes, it can. Are you gonna tell me? I'm covered in tattoos.
You
Go
have
grab it.
tattoos?
Grab it.
Okay, ready? Count me down. Count me
3,
down. Count me
2, 1,
down.
go.
Okay, count me down again. Count me down one more
Bro,
time.
3, 2, 1, go, please.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, come on. Let's just put it in rice.
Didn't even go on.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck, that was fucking freezing.
Yo, what did the clip look like?
Fine.
Yo, wait. Your phone's fine. How the fuck was how long were y'all in there for? Look at this.
Yo, this angle is like insane.
Look at Banks. Yo, the fact that his Banks pulling the trigger is so funny. Oh, they did a 360. Oh my god.
A full backflip.
No, Ricky, did you see the angle? Show them this, bro. Look at this. Bro, it deadass did a 360. Look. Oh my god, are you
The
up?
phone's fine.
Oh wait,
Insane.
I'm about to switch to your index. There's no fucking way.
Yo,
There's
a
no
backflip
fucking
is
way.
insane. It's like a perfect backflip.
Wait, I'm about to switch to your ingest, Lacey. I can't believe his shit's on. Hold on. Wait. We gotta.
Wait, can y'all see us?
I switch. What is it?
Oh, their ears. Hold on.
Oh my god, it works.
Where's the... Hello?
Check.
Hello? Check. Mic check.
You know what you need? The air dryer.
Microwave.
I think we just try to run it back.
Let's try one more time.
We just try to sometime one of us have to catch it.
Who's catching that thing is flying at us?
I'll catch it. I got the
Here,
reflexes.
here,
Listen,
trap
Chad,
it.
you gotta bear with us.
Pepsi.
You gotta bear with us, Chad, for the audio.
You gotta trap it.
We gotta put
Alex to catch it.
I'll catch it.
To try to catch it straight out.
Wait, low key, I want two angles. I want one of it flying.
Yeah,
We need Pepsi to tape it again. I need to go get a towel.
We need more tape. Hold on, Chad. The audio is gonna be a little.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Need to do is figure out how to get this on the floor and just take off from over there.
No, because it went mad far. It just flew.
Is the audio still bad?
I think so.
Wait, Dad, we don't have to go down the ramp. This one's fast enough to
Yeah,
build up speed.
we don't even need it down. You need to come
This
over
can build
there.
up speed and go up.
Facts.
This one's fast enough.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. So we can.
You got helmet on.
Yes. Wait. Okay. So we don't need the.
All you need is a ramp.
Yes. You don't need to go down.
So we just
Wait. What are we jumping next? Point this up. We're going up. I think we should try to elevate.
angle it at this perfect angle right here.
Elevate it. Let's put it adjacent to the room.
Here.
Adjacent to the pool. Adjacent to angles and adjacent angles. Would I just catch something in my peripheral?
No, I'm chilling. I'm filming.
That was a big one.
You should let the RCV hit you right in your head.
I should try to let the bounce off of me. No.
And only Saeed knows it goes.
That's mine! Jack's stuck up there now! Ouch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro, that's just because Pepsi, you're doing it all wrong.
Is it still live? What happened? It ended? Did it end?
I gotta catch it. Of course you did too.
Catch it.
I gotta catch it.
Dramo, catch it.
I'll catch it. I gotta catch it. Ready? Toss it through the basket. Oh! He caught it. Whoa. That was tough. Did you get that, Gilbert?
Yeah, barely.
Alright, wait, chat. We're reconstructing this. This is the 2.0 version of our RCXD stunt. We realize we don't need a decline. We're gonna make an on ramp and we're gonna shoot two guys.
Wait, shoot him towards where?
The fucking hill.
The grass, it does like a weird.
The audio might be a little trippy, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. But there's not enough room to build speed.
Crazy.
You can go to ramp off the roof.
But then we would have to bring all this shit.
No, we only need to bring one to the roof.
No, look, we have it right here. Yeah. Where's gonna put the ramp? That's right here. That way. It's just going that way. No, all of you just the ramp would be right here. Where's it gonna launch? Like right here. You just catch it right here. Hey, what about if we do it on like? I think you would be back. It wouldn't be a big like. Oh, I see what you're. Oh, I'm seeing the vision now. I think he's good. I think a little too speed. Wait, a little too speed. Look at speed. Where's the like? Look at the trajectory. Chat, how do I? Where's it going? Where's it going? We should try to make it jump the pool into the hill. It's gonna land on the roof. We just need to move these two pieces over there. Should we try to make it jump the pool? If it jumped the pool and went into the hill, they're complaining. You know what? Should we try this first?
Yeah, this might hit the neighbor's house.
It's gonna land on the roof. Chad, we're not switching phones. We're not getting another phone back. The audio. Do you have a hairdryer? Do you have a hairdryer? You can blow it into one. No, we have a hairdryer here. No, it's fine. Hairdryer, I think. Where's this going? We're gonna do a test run. Oh. Make it in the hoop. No, I think we should do a test run to see how high it goes and then see if we can jump. You're gonna go into the neighbors. So this is the end of the stream. It's going off into the. If it goes into the sunset, the stream ends. Wait, all right, wait. Now we just gotta strap them in. Fuck it. Don't look. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it possible, Chat? Chat. You guys really gotta buckle up. I need the phone. All right. There you go. My chat. All right. Hey, this is test one, chat. The audio's ass, but we're not gonna afford fucking up another phone. Yeah. I took the bite. Bro, that shit launched the rock. I forgot I had the controller in my hand. I forgot. Here, take it off me.
Hello, bienvenido.
All right, everybody buckle up. We're locking you guys in. They're saluting. We're aiming for the roof. They're aiming for the roof. Wait, Ron, your head is right. No, go over me. Ron, this might decapitate you. Hey, what does 07 mean? They're saluting? Okay. All right, chat. Wait. I'm gonna see you guys on the other side. Chat, we will see y'all. Is it ready? Somebody needs to catch it. Y'all see? Wait. Wait. Just to get to like, and then launch it. Yeah, wait. Keep it over, I gotta turn it. Yeah. A little bit to the right. Right. It might launch and hit one y'all, so be careful. Okay. Wait. 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck. I didn't launch it. What's the... Okay, no, right back. Is it still working? Is it audio? It fixed audio. Thanks, you got me in charge of control. Wait, the only thing is Betsy, the trajectory. Like, it's not going in. No, it's because he didn't full speed it. You gotta push it up. Adapt, you hold it? Yeah. All right. One more time, y'all. Here we go. Like the side. Yeah. Oh, shit. Holy shit, almost took the phone went straight to yo, right in my dude. We're relocking y'all back in. Watch out. Possible.
house. Bro, this is why you're fucking retarded. Where's the helmet? Oh, show me. I'm gonna text me the fucking number, guys. No way. Yeah, I think I had a helmet on, but it hit the back of my head. If I'm. What did it look like? Yeah, got hit in the back of the head. I didn't calculate for it going this way because I was equipped. I had the gear on. What happened to the shoe rack? What the shoe rack? Yo, the shoe fell. But the shoe rack exploded. The shoe rack. Oh shit! Oh my fucking god. No, we got to run that one more time and just make up the verticality. I feel like. The verticality. Oh my god. Hey, this one right here will low-key make it. Okay. All right, I think I'm ready. Don't headbutt it. I'll catch it in my hand. Hello, guys. Chat. It's the first time I think since the last driveway. Wait, you watching this? Wait. We gotta put this in.
We love building home servers, and apparently so do you. They're great, but what on earth are you supposed to do with them? Okay, you might need the odd virtual machine or storage vault or media streamer, and that would explain, something like this. But what is this? And this? And this? Y'all clearly either got too much money, or you just love your day job managing IT so huggy-muggy much that you just can't wait to do it some more when you get home. I mean, that's clearly the vibe of our first setup here. This looks incredible.
You spent some time on this.
Got a little bit of consumer level here down there, an old Nook and what seems to be just like an office UPS, but like, what does he need a Fortinet firewall for at home?
You're like my mate Kevin. Shout out Kevin. He loves his Fortinet. Comes with backdoors pre-baked in, baby. This dude is a total dork. Like in a good way though. This is his toys. This is his outside. You don't touch grass, you touch cables.
Seems like you're doing good work.
He's doing interesting stuff.
And I'm doing an interesting segue to our sponsor.
Ugreen. They partnered with the makers of Genshin Impact to bring you a limited edition bundle themed after the character.
You can even see that the problem has already propagated because these were the first two cables he had, and they had to add a third. So he just zip tied over the existing two plus the third.
Oh no! Is this in a shipping container?
Yeah, a steel box.
Whoa, buddy! Dude, I love it!
That is awesome. Look at the servers just sitting on the side there on the back shelf.
This is sick!
Yo! Workstation too? This is the dream.
Dude, this is like so clean.
Yeah, look at the tool organizers, everything's in like nice little buckets.
Wait.
This is what I wish our server closet could look like.
I buried 100 meters of fiber up the driveway. Oh, that's awesome!
Yeah, that's the coolest one by far so far.
You win.
Wait, is it before and after?
I thought this was a shelf. Sorry, I thought you were getting to the post.
No, this is the shelf. No, this is the post. This is the whole thing. This is respectful. He's running Proxmox. Got a Proxmox out here.
What is your setup,
What
dude?
is he doing?
Before and after.
Oh, it's before or after. I mean, it's not much better. Is this like a Faraday cage he's built?
Oh, these might be like small cells.
They are.
He works in the cellular space and does a lot of testing. If you're not familiar, it's basically like your own mini cell tower.
Which is extremely illegal.
Well, unless you have a Faraday that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that's how that works, but.
I don't know.
That is sick.
That is so cool!
This is really sick.
I'm gonna write this one down.
But why do you have two what appear to be identically configured switches up here?
I think they're the same. They're just different labels, different generation.
Yeah, is this like a fully redundant, like high availability setup at home?
So what do you do with all this networking? There is no server in here.
Is there not?
There's none. r/home lab. It's not like r/battle station where you just what they're doing with it. There's a VR headset. They're doing some stuff. This is like, look at all the stuff I have. Guess.
Wow, that's a lot of storage.
A lot of 2.5-inch bay storage.
Wow.
So these are like SAS drives.
Yeah, the frequency in there keeps teenagers away.
Yeah.
This one's really clean.
It is.
Show me your back fat, but like.
Jesus, okay. He's got a lock. That's where he keeps the drugs, I guess.
Or he keeps the receipts from his wife. Yeah, it cost me $12.
You spent, well, probably did.
Why is it Christmas lab? With better cable management than most of the things that we've seen so far.
And you notice like the lack of zip ties?
It's the Christmas tree.
I mean, that's more use than some people are doing for home labs, it seems like.
I almost wish it was AI, because somehow it's more painful for me that the human effort, rather than the electricity, was wasted building this.
This is why your support tickets aren't being answered.
This is your home lab? This is nicer than our infra.
Still technically a home lab, but I think home data center is more appropriate. Why are you making me feel inadequate like this?
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm
Danny needs to go to the bathroom for a minute.
I just need everybody to leave.
Wow. What? What do you have plugged into this? What is all this stuff?
Some of the comments say Jeff Lubio is the CTO of SureScripts.
Okay.
What are you doing in your house? Dude.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. Very DIY, very functional.
Nice and small, out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's got the diagram. Wow.
Now we can see exactly what's going on.
Repository.
ISO repository,
Yeah.
sure. Very modest, very functional.
Yep.
Full view of the home lab. Oh, look, it's got captions.
Oh, it's in a built-in.
No way.
Oh, that's sick.
Custom soundproofing for silence and integration with home automation and energy management.
That's kind of cool.
That's pretty cool. How do you have that much networking in your home?
Really? You're gonna ask that question?
Hey, look.
This has to be a whole house control or something.
Yeah, like he's got a smart house. It's all like control for. That's why there's so many Ethernet cables.
He's built it dedicated new.
When they built the house, they put the closet in. This is.
You knew what you're about, and I respect that greatly.
Apparently the servers are inaudible.
Stable 30 degrees Celsius.
2.5 gigs
That's
of
what
all
you need.
rooms.
A leak sensor above the rack to shut off the AC.
Starts out as I want an S. This is how he started.
I think it's called Gateway Drug.
Bruh.
Wow. What a battle station.
Yeah.
I never understood monitor setups like this.
No.
Because it's too much. You cannot use that much monitor. It's not even efficient. Like this actually makes you slower unless you're like a stock trader.
Aren't those for like doing car detailing?
What? Oh, those light bars? Yeah.
like
This whole subreddit is just like wealth shaming. Like it actually is.
More. That looks awesome.
Is this the same dude?
The CTO.
Oh, this is this freaking guy?
I understand why this guy is so into it because he's the CTO of our company. So at some point, I'm imagining he used to actually get to do stuff, and now he just tells people to do stuff. Or
This is like Linus. Doesn't get to do things around the office because he has people for that now.
Yeah.
And this guy goes home and like, I remember when I started.
Huh?
7 terabytes of RAM.
Huh? What are you doing? When is too much? This is
$40,000 ago.
This is a rhetorical question.
15,000 watts?
What?
What are you even doing?
I need to like check myself before I end up like this.
75 to 90% of it is off most of the time. So he just has it.
Yeah, I have a whole lab.
I don't use it, but I have it.
48 node cluster in the garage.
Whoa. On $20 shelves.
Yeah, with $2 power strips.
Oh my goodness.
The shelves are not.
How is it not melted?
Now that looks like something that I would build.
Spoiler, it doesn't perform great.
Self-destruct after 20 to 24 nodes.
I mean, this is a way of finding that out. You
Yeah.
use cheap old hardware, you try stuff, and hey, at least we know what this was actually for.
He actually did something with it.
Yeah, I love it then.
Yep.
Officially love it. Whoa! Designed my own storage chassis with 56 drive bays. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Nice.
This is some Frankenstein level stuff. I love it. That is pretty sleek for a custom case.
This is really sick, though. I mean,
Yeah,
I have had thoughts of doing something like this so many times, and I've kind of been surprised that nobody else has done it. The big thing is the connectivity. Because you can make something that's like mostly 3D printable. You can make a 3D printed drive enclosure, but how do you connect them all? And this guy made some custom PCBs for it. That's not something that you can 3D print.
No.
At least not in its entirety.
No need to pay for birth control anymore.
Oh my.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because when she comes over and sees this, she might be like, wow, that's a big scope.
Sigland, we've got a digital storage oscilloscope. We've got another oscilloscope. We've got
There's another HP, like the vintage HP stuff.
This is Spectrum Analyzer.
That is like the best stuff. National Instruments as well. Oh my god.
Oh, this is
This
interesting.
looks like a toy.
That is super cool.
Monty?
3D printed mini rack.
What am I even looking at?
The power supply on the side there.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of
Like
Pi
pies?
modules maybe?
Yeah, server rack for pies. That's so
That's cool.
cool. And some Intel NUCs as well, 7 inches wide. So it's only about this big, which is a perfectly okay size.
I'm no hardware engineer, so this is likely a fire hazard.
I am feeling very inspired.
Right? To do
And-
stuff. What are you going to do with this stuff, though, Dan?
Well, I mean, one of them is a machine learning server, and I use it to learn full stack dev and Proxmox and stuff like that. So, and
what
then of
you're
course,
saying is?
piracy.
Okay.
Everything always comes back to piracy.
Oh, my God.
Is this a little
Those
lighting
little
rig?
lighting truss is interesting.
Whoa!
That is hot.
This is kind of up your alley, too, eh?
Yeah, he's got the
Yep. That.
I want to do that.
Truss.
That
There
I've
you
never
go.
even considered doing truss.
Yo!
Whoa.
What a f***ing nerd! He's using the truss to mount his monitors. Oh, that stuff's expensive.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah,
Why
he's
you-
got road cases. That's all audio equipment.
Yo!
Yeah.
This is what Dan wishes he was.
Get to plug the merch.
Oh, right. LTTstore.com. The hat.
And the shirt.
Oh, yeah, on the shirt. It's just a blank black shirt, but it's nice.
It's a Pi cluster. It's a Kubernetes Pi cluster. See, I love these things. They're so cute when people do Pi clusters. They're not cost effective in terms of like the performance per dollar in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, but they're performance per square foot.
Nope, still not that.
Oh.
Yeah, they're just cute.
Well, they're sharing the heatsinks between like 2 machines each.
And it looks like they just took these
Just
heat
copper.
pipes and just friggin' sent it on here. 100% unnecessary work. The best kind of work. I could just put a fan on it.
But why?
But why do that when
I
I
have
can...
these heat sinks.
Exactly, and these heat pipes. I've always wanted to learn how to bend heat pipes.
Yeah.
I'm in your head. I get you. I see
I
you.
have video.
Home Lab meets Battle Station. Hey,
That's cute. I love
that's sweet. I'm ready.
And the desk lighting matches the rack lighting.
As long as this isn't too loud, I love this setup. Wait, okay, help me.
Wait, is that an Alienware?
You're a home labber. You bought an Alienware desktop?
Mobile Home Lab. Okay, sick. That is a very rugged crate.
That looks military.
That's pretty cool.
That's cool. A little for you or so?
Yeah.
Working overseas for next year. Had a minute to try most of my setups. So I can take it with me.
To do what with? To do what with?
It's like a laptop, about 100 pounds.
Why?
What's a Grandpa home lab?
Whoa, that's ancient.
Oh, that is a
Holy
Grandpa
crap.
home lab. Early 90s? Maybe
Yeah, maybe
mid-90s?
late 80s even. Are those 5-inch bays?
The color's not right for late 80s.
It was EOL in 2007. Yeah, this is ancient. It's probably older than me.
Is there a lab here somewhere?
I think so. There's a monitor, there's
That's
networking. There's definitely some
stack
servers.
of-
Oh my god, this is me. This is why I'm not this bad, but I'm close to this bad. There is stuff actually running in here. Oh god.
You know what I think can help you with this, though? Our sponsor.
Ugreen, travelers, hop into the world of Teyvat and draw, read about, and off.
Hello, guys and gals, me Mudahar, and I always thought that in some ways I was 1/48 Japanese, but I never really went through testing it. I mean, how would I go test if I was partially Japanese? Well, I would use one of those fancy genetic testing kits. You know, the ones where you spin into a cup and you send it to a lab and they give you a nice spreadsheet about all your makeup. Now, I've never done this for real reasons because A, it's a real privacy nightmare. Like the fact that, you know, I'm already the kind of guy that makes videos talking about how you should probably turn off your cookies and enable ad blocks on site. I would never in a million years send my actual sensitive genetic information to a random company to store. And I don't think most of you people watching would, okay? Most of the viewers here on the channel. But let's say you're somebody on the wild world of the internet and you stumbled in here and you're like, whoa, what's this schizophrenic Indian guy talking about today? Well, it's me telling you guys to delete a lot of that information on a site known as 23andMe. Now, for anybody that doesn't know what 23andMe is, this is the website. They've actually filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Now, amongst all of that, they are still on their shop selling what appears to be 23andMe services. Now, I also have a shop, but I don't deal with actual genetic information. I deal with merch, and it is currently the last chance to get the Some Ordinary Gamers merch. After March 31st, ladies and gentlemen, that merch drop we have will be gone. And there's some cool pickings there. There's an amazing hoodie that I really like, glows in the dark, has your Linux terminal commands, and for me, drinking coffee is kind of like a spice of life. I can't do it right now because of Ramadan, okay? So the sun's got to go down. But getting yourself a coffee mug, getting yourself a nice hoodie, maybe both, maybe one or the other, is something I highly recommend before 31st comes by. It's a great way to support the channel, great way to support stuff like deep web browsing that suddenly does get hit with like community, not age restrictions. So if you want to help the channel out, you want to support it, especially with content that may be a little bit too risque for the internet or YouTube, then definitely go check it out, ladies and gentlemen. You got till March 31st, so I figured I might as well shield that in there. But my shameless plug aside, let's talk about this plug, 23andMe. Which gene could save your life? Start your DNA-powered health journey today. You know, it's one of those products where everyone buys because it's like a real quick health craze nonsense. You know, you suddenly see somebody wearing an Apple Watch all of a sudden, it's like, gotta make sure I close those rings, gotta make sure gotta monitor my sleep. You know, it's like people who buy like subscription services, this kind of stuff, but really don't think deeper than that. Here is a bunch of services you can get. $149, basically you start off with for the basic package. The enhanced package goes to $269. This is Canadian, by the way. And then the premium package for the first year is $269, and it's a $99 a year subscription. It's a subscription to a genetic service. So you might be like, okay, what's the most basic option giving me, right? So you basically get this DNA kit. You basically give them a little bit of your DNA, whether that be saliva, cum, whatever the fuck they want. It goes back to their lab, gets processed, and they send you this beautiful makeup. So they'll tell you what your ancestry detail is. And one of the reasons I never did it was because I knew it would come back 100% Indian, 102% Indian, with a 2% margin of error. And then they give you ancestry composition. So this lady figures out that she is 58.6% East Asian, with a percentage makeup of Indonesian, Vietnamese, so on and so forth, okay? So this kind of interests you. It might be there, okay? It might be for you. And then, of course, they give you the beautiful, like, aversions, allergies, and possible DNA issues that you may have. For instance, how much Neanderthal DNA do you got? I don't know if it even fucking matters, bro. I've been a Homo sapien for a long time. I love this ancestry
ancestry timeline. Many generations ago, you were Italian, then you were Nigerian, then you were Scandinavian, and now you're Ashkenazi Jewish. Huh, what a jump. I don't think that's really a family fucking tree more than it is a family swing set at that point. God damn, you're just floating through, are you? And then, of course, do you want to find people that share your DNA, possible relatives and family members? This is where it's at. But like, all jokes aside, you go to like the premium option, and it's mostly for people that are into like, obviously, like looking at their health, right? Now, one thing that I do have to say is I believe this is not actual real genetic testing, okay? This is not like real genetic diagnostics testing that you would need at like a certified place. I believe this is still not necessarily following that trend. So if you do this and you get like, you know, all of your pharmacogenetics, your insights on your heart health and various like illnesses that you may be susceptible for, you still should go to a fucking doctor. So okay, all things aside, 23andMe got a lot of interest from me just because that there was a actual hack that had happened, right? Now, about a year ago, I talked about how 23andMe was part of a hack where a whole bunch of information ended up getting leaked. Now, on the dark web, I looked through a lot of the actual information that was leaked and I blurred a lot of that stuff out. But it contained a lot of popular names like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Sergey Brin, and Wojcicki. So a lot of really popular, really massive, huge figures in that like tech industry, and just elite individuals in the United States. And it came out to like, hey, this is like their birth year, this is their standard sex, this is obviously going into their actual genetic history as well too. And that list you saw was from an actual dump from that hack where they were looking at Ashkenazi Jews in specific. So Elon, Sergey, and a lot of these people were alleged to be in this Ashkenazi database, right? So that was the information that got leaked and shared to the internet. Now, again, one thing is, as a cybersecurity person, every time you get like a leak, you have to kind of verify and see, could it be real? And unfortunately, that information was breached. Based on this information that I got from the Office of the Attorney General in the state of California, the notice of data breach from 23andMe. So what 23andMe said at the time was, our investigation determined that the threat actor accessed certain information about your ancestry that you chose to share in our family tree profile, specifically your display name, relationship labels, and percentage DNA you share with the credential stuffed holder account through which your information was accessed. So yeah, information was taken, right? And obviously for a site that deals in very sensitive information, anytime a hack occurs, it's absolutely devastating. So how did this actually happen? Based on 23andMe's own investigation, they believe that this was a credential stuffing attack. So what a credential stuffing attack is, just to give you an idea, is let's imagine like Steam, for instance, got hacked, right? Now Steam contains a lot of our usernames and passwords to log into. Now assuming that password is not salted properly, and let's just say that they have access to everyone's login and password on Steam. Now if there are, let's say, I don't know, just a rough ballpark, like I think it's 30 million users on Steam, maybe more. So if you have 30 million credentials, it's kind of easy for somebody to take one random credential out of it and maybe try it on, say, an email service, say Apple, say, you know, Hotmail, say Yahoo, say YouTube, say Google, a lot of different services. And if that username and password combo on Steam was not different from like any other, you know, site, which actually is more common than you think, then that person could basically be hacked not just on Steam, but numerous other websites. Which is why I've always said, use things like password managers. There's free stuff literally available built into the operating system of most cellular devices. Most computers have things like Bitwarden that you can access. So use password managers, change your passwords, use something complicated, but just do not reuse and forget, because that's usually how you get caught up in a credential stuffing attack. Now, obviously for the people at 23andMe, this is a pretty fucking damaging thing. A lot of this information was siphoned and sold on the dark web. And unfortunately, that wasn't the end of the troubles at 23andMe. 23andMe was a company that, for anybody that has no idea, this was actually led by Anne Wojcicki. Anne was running 23andMe, and she started this back in like 2006 with genetic experts and engineers. And for a while, everything seemed to have worked out just fine. Until, of course, around last year, November of last year, the 23andMe board would literally just get up all of a sudden and resign completely en masse, rebuking Anne entirely based on this report from Yahoo Finance. So literally, that actual like press release came out. Independent directors resigned from the board. This is the letter that those board members wrote to Anne. Dear Anne, we the independent directors of 23andMe board hereby tender our resignations effective immediately. So after months of work, we have yet to receive from you a fully financed, fully diligenced, actionable proposal that is in the best interest of the non-affiliated shareholders. We believe the special committee and the board have provided ample time for you to submit such a proposal. That we have not seen any notable progress over the last 5 months leads us to believe that there's no proposal forthcoming. While we continue to wholeheartedly support the company's mission and believe deeply in the values of personalized health and wellness offering that you have articulated, it's also clear that we differ on the strategic direction of the company going forward. Because of that difference and because of your concentrated voting power, we believe it's in the best interest that we resign from the board rather than have a protracted and distracting difference of view with you as to the direction of this company. So it's kind of insane when like you've got Roelof Botha, Patrick Chung, Sandra Hernandez, Neil Mohan, the current CEO of YouTube, no fucking way, dude, when they all write against Anne and her belief for this company. And the thing about like 23andMe is that there really wasn't a good plan. To give you an idea, the basic business model for this entire operation was spin in a cup one time, send it over to a lab so they would just have this information and give you a beautiful little PDF file that says you can say this percentage of a certain word, okay? That's pretty much all this ended up being. And normally, if you're running a business, you gotta have something that keeps bringing certain people back, right? Like you have to have something tangible. And they really didn't. Like aside from having that subscription service we looked at it very much in the beginning of this video, really how useful is that for the average person? If you're somebody that really cares about your health to this extent, you probably wouldn't have gone to 23andMe in general. You probably would have gotten to like actual physicians, people that can give you realistic diagnosis and give you better plans than what 23andMe was able to do. They were trying to be like this health subscription service when they never really started out that way. And to charge somebody $100 a year for that is kind of a tall order. Since 2006, according to Queen's University Law, 23andMe sold more than 12 million testing kits, right? And they had really high profile people like Snoop Dogg, Oprah Winfrey, Warren Buffett. So some of the biggest names in the world, they've got their genetic history just sitting in their offices, right? Now the thing is, with all of this information sitting around over there with like actual user genetic information, there really wasn't enough oversight on a company like this to have that information be protected with strict legal regulation. And usually in the world of medicine, right, there's a lot of laws. Like in Canada, you've got things like, I believe, PIPEDA, which is a kind of a general law, but it includes genetic information. In the US, you have different laws. I believe in the medical system, it's HIPAA, but I'm not an expert at how HIPAA works at all, so don't quote me on this. But generally speaking, when it comes to medical related stuff, there is a decent level of privacy regulation. Something consumer DNA companies really didn't seem to be completely under. So the biggest thing that I'm leading all of this up to is the fact that now that they are bankrupt, and why they are bankrupt, what the fuck happens with your information still sitting in their servers? So when I went to their privacy policy, right, at 23andMe, when I wanted to see what has happened with data sharing, right, so information you provide to their service, their commonly hold entities, affiliates, and change of ownership says if we're ever involved in a bankruptcy, merger, acquisition, reorganization, or sale of assets, and sale of assets is huge, I would consider people's genetic information to be the only asset worth even buying from 23andMe. So 23andMe's Chapter 11 filing, right, talking about bankruptcy proceedings and whatnot, one thing that they absolutely have stated, obviously in this entire post here, is they will actually be operating, okay? That means that literally in this entire thing, what they will do is they will restructure the company, their finances, operations, include a sale of certain or all of its assets. So assets can really mean a broad thing. It could literally mean like the buildings you're in, property, whatever you're holding for maybe investment value. But assets, in my opinion, you know, just putting it out, again, I'm not a lawyer, could possibly include maybe the actual genetic information, which would be probably the most valuable asset for any company wanting to look into this or buy into 23andMe. So for instance, up here, what does it say? What does this mean for my genetic data? What this says is the filing does not change how we store, manage, or protect customer data. Okay, so we're still following their same protocols. Through the sale process, 23andMe will look to secure a partner who shares in its commitment to customer data privacy and will further its mission of helping people access, understand, and benefit from the human genome. So any buyer will be required to comply with applicable law with respect to treatment of customer data. So basically, if they sell this data, right, they're going to basically request that any company follows the same laws that they've already been following. This is not shocking information. Our users' privacy and data are important considerations in any transaction, and we remain committed to users' privacy, to being transparent with our customers about how their data is managed. You can opt into or out of our research at any time by updating your consent status in the account settings. If you opt out, we'll stop using your info for research going forward, and we'll discontinue your use of data within 30 days, which I highly recommend you go and do, because I don't know or trust who 23andMe will bring on board to buy. It could be anybody that has an interest in their information, which again, the biggest asset they have is genetic information. Genetic information that would be important to companies like insurance groups, companies in the medical field, maybe law enforcement agencies. I don't know how this is going to work, but I would say if instead of trusting a corporate engine like this, you might as well just rip your information away if you have it, just for your safety right now. Because once they've already sold this, it's kind of out of your hands depending on who they've merged with. I would say for insurance companies, for health-related companies, this might be interesting to look at. There's a lot of people who have genetic markers that are more susceptible to things like breast cancer or diabetes. And just imagine the scumminess of an insurance company, who are already scummy as fuck anyways, just buying information like this, and anytime you say apply to them, they can look at your information, cross-reference it with whatever they bought from 23andMe and say, maybe I'll just jack up their insurance premiums a little bit because there's a good chance this guy might have a little bit of that cancer. It's disgusting, but unfortunately, it's quite a reality when it comes to getting yourself insured health-wise. So what is the actual recourse that you have? Well, since they are in bankruptcy, since they're going through it all, it's actually great and advisable that if you have an account with 23andMe, delete your account, delete your information, go on right now and start issuing things to be deleted. Because when it's too late and this stuff has already been sold, you won't have the option. So yeah, we live in a weird world where security, privacy-focused people like me have to actually end up making a video telling people like deleting your genetic information is a fucking requirement. And it shouldn't have to be this way. You know, it shouldn't have to be somebody on the internet telling you this. Honestly, when it comes to companies like this, they should have been regulated from the get-go, and this shouldn't have been an issue in the first place either. The government should have stepped in and probably said, yeah, that information isn't for sale. But 23andMe is going for bankruptcy, and since this is the only thing, in my opinion, of fucking value, it is what it is. Honestly, you probably should have deleted your account like fucking the moment they had their first data breach, because if they were willing to have your information leaked out like that, you should never have trusted them with something as sensitive as your, genetic information. Now, my personal belief, you should have probably deleted your account when they already got hacked all the way back then, but then again, hindsight is always 2020, as they say. So ladies and gentlemen, 23andMe, pretty much out the door. Absolutely stunning chef's kiss of an implosion. And if I were you, and I ever use this service, or any service, by the way, it doesn't have to be this, it can be any ancestry service, delete your fucking information. This is me, Mudahar, and I'm out.
Okay, we're gonna do the community Q&A. So if you have a question, raise your hands, and Jen and Marissa have got microphones in their hands. You can see them holding them up right now. They're gonna run over, pick someone who's got their hands up, and then once that microphone reaches you, you can talk into it and ask a question. And I'm gonna do my best to answer it, no matter what it is or how hard that question is. I'm gonna come up with some kind of response. I don't guarantee it's a response that you're gonna be happy with, but there will be a response. All right, let's get started. Who's got questions? We got one right here. Oh, yeah.
So I saw the Framework desktop has a PCIe 4-lane slot in it. Is that correct? Would you consider an open-ended PCIe slot so that you could fit a physically larger card in that slot?
We did actually look at that. As far as we can tell, that's not spec compliant. In general, whenever we can, we like to stay spec compliant. And we've seen, like, I think actually even some recent news stories about people doing creative things with PCIe slots in their motherboard designs that resulted in some problems. So especially for a totally new product form factor in a totally new category, we want to play it safe in areas where, like, we don't want to introduce invention risk, so that we can basically concentrate that invention risk on the things that we, like, really, really need to solve. So that's not to say that, like, if the community sees it as something that's, like, useful, it's not something we might do in the future. But for this go around, it is just a normal standard spec compliant 4-lane PCIe slot.
Is there space on the board for a physical 16-lane connector that you would wire?
If someone takes a Dremel and, like, voids their warranty because we're not going to encourage this and, like, slices open something, it may work, but that's not something we tried. Let's go to the next question, because I know we got a lot of questions. All right, who's got another question?
Hi, we're here. Oh, testing. Hello, there we go. Sorry, I'll stand up.
Have you given any consideration down the road to a Framework phone?
We got a question of a Framework phone. That is a great question. That is a great question. Unfortunately, you can see the outline of my pocket. This is an iPhone. I worked at Apple for several years. I'm unfortunately stuck to this at the moment. However, if the shape, the outline of my pocket changes in some way, then you'll know that we're testing and developing a Framework phone, probably. But actually, phone is a category that we know is one of the biggest generators of e-waste. We know it's a place that there are limitations on repairability and upgradability. Obviously, like, aside from Fairphone, who are doing some really awesome stuff, and HMD actually are doing some great stuff on repairability, it's a hard space. There isn't a lot of great options for consumers out there, especially as you get into, like, the premium end of things. It is a category that we're not going to enter until we are very, very confident that we can deliver something that's going to be a success. Because, like I mentioned at the start of the presentation earlier, there's this giant graveyard of consumer electronic startups. Like, half of that graveyard is phone companies. So it's not a category that we take lightly. We're not going to enter it until we are so confident that we're going to win in that category. All right, who's got other questions? Oh yeah, we're going right here.
I'm Mark Hodgman with PC World. I'd like to hear a little bit more about tariffs. We have China tariffs, we have Canada tariffs, we have tariffs on chips. So you guys have a lot of modular products. Can you give me a sense for how pricing is going to be affected if tariffs go into effect?
I got like 10% of that, I'm sorry. Tariffs. Oh, everyone's favorite topics, tariffs. All right, we got half our supply chain team, half our logistics team here, and you can see, like, their hair graying live, like as you watch them. Tariffs obviously is this unfortunately very dynamic space right now. We have been anticipating this for a while, actually since starting this company back in 2020. Right from the start, we built our supply chain from scratch, knowing that international trade and international logistics was going to continue to get more and more difficult. And so right from the start, actually, we established our manufacturing base in Taiwan. So our main manufacturing partner, Compal, you can see some Compal folks here today with us. They are headquartered in Taiwan. They actually have a factory in Taiwan as well. So we're able to partner with them right from day one and start production in Taiwan, which means that all of our Framework products, Framework laptop, Framework desktop, we assemble them. We do SMT, which means mainboard assembly, and the final system assembly in Taiwan. And then we actually warehouse in Taiwan as well, our partner Demerco in Taiwan, and ship directly from there. So at least for our systems, our mainboards, basically the most expensive parts of our product catalog, we actually are not impacted by tariffs, even as things are chaotic right now. Some of our modules, actually, we are impacted a little bit. We've been really deliberate there as well about continuing to diversify our supply base. And so you're not seeing us, like, reprice things right now, as I think you're seeing some other companies do. It's something we've been prepared for. And obviously, as, like, we continue to see more happen in the world around tariffs, that's something that we're going to continue to stay on top of our awesome supply chain logistics teams. I did want to go back over to the Fairphone that you mentioned Fairphone earlier and having that going back into the phone market. Taking that in mind, I'll ask you a question in terms of what do you think about like partnerships with other open source companies such as Fairphone, for example? Maybe not say you make your own phone, but maybe joining alliances with other open source companies that are also trying to get started and maybe making an alliance out of it. What do you think about that? Yeah, definitely. We love working with really any other company that's mission aligned and philosophy aligned with us. So we've obviously been working a lot with Linux distro partners pretty closely. So you can see on our site we've got some officially supported distros. We've been seeding units to folks at Fedora, just some of the NixOS community members and developers. Oh yes, Nix users out here. Like Bazite, so just like a long list there. But when it comes to hardware, actually, that's something that we definitely want to do too. And we see like in the framework community, a lot of both hobby level and kind of small business level hardware development happening. And so whenever we see like a cool project in the community or in the Discord, we actually reach out to the developers of creating stuff and then like see, can we do anything to help you? And sometimes we end up doing things like sending people like literally reels of like SMT parts that they can't get a hold of normally, just to like accelerate their development path, or send them like if someone's building a thing and they've got maybe an Intel mainboard, they need an AMD mainboard to test with you, we'll just send them a mainboard. It's like that's stuff that we love to do and we want to keep encouraging the community that way.
Yeah, I spoke with a few other people here, and a few of us have been bummed out that we missed out on the investment opportunity. Is there going to be any possibility in the future of more investment from fans?
We are really, really deliberate and careful about fundraising in general. Like there is we're here in San Francisco, we're here in Silicon Valley, and there is this tendency for startups to get like addicted to the fundraising process and addicted to investment and addicted to like talking to investors. And that's something we've been like very, very deliberate to avoid. We did obviously raise a couple of rounds, seed round and Series A round that we brought in like traditional angel investors and traditional VCs. And part of the reason we didn't do like a community round earlier than that is that we wanted to make sure that like we could go out to the community showing enough longevity as a company that it didn't feel like we were out there like basically begging for money from like the people who believe in us the most. And we want to make sure that like we were at a place of stability where we could do that with confidence. And so as we look forward into the future, we still want to be avoiding a place where we're venture focused or investment focused or fundraising focused. We want to stay product focused. But each time we do fundraising in the future, if we do fundraising in the future, that community investment process, I mean, obviously is like a little tricky to manage that, but the results I do feel really good about like getting folks from the community in and having a stake in our success. So that's something that as we do fundraising in the future, we do want to recreate that and probably printer and phones. there isn't even a graveyard of printer companies because no one's even bothered to try. It's just such a nightmare of a category to try to enter. The challenge for printers for us is that actually we think we can probably make a more repairable printer. We have no idea how we can do that in a way that's reasonable as a business, like in a way that like we can do that and it's not just like destroying us as a company to be like throwing money at this printer that we can't like possibly make money off of. And that's not to say like we revolve around money or like our product roadmap is based on money. But like at a certain point, we have to think about if we're going to take a bunch of really amazing engineers and designers and supply chain people and have that section of our team work on something, is it going to be something that we just don't see a path to like ever making money on, or is it going to be something that we can invest in, start a new product category like the Framework Desktop, for example, be able to continue to grow it over time and have it become something that's self-sustaining and then fuels our expansion into other product categories. So like that drives a lot of consideration into the categories we select. And it's like part of why, even though like we all hate printers, like no one loves their printer, that's part of the reason that even though like from that perspective, it'd be great to have a Framework printer, it's going to be really hard to have a Framework printer.
Hi, I'm curious if you can share any of the benefits that you've seen from the community investment round. I think it's a very respectful thing that you did to open it up to the community. And maybe it's still early, but I'm curious if you have anything to share on that.
Yeah, definitely. So we've like reached out to the community investors.
Around like kind of the integration with different form factors or different use cases entirely that you guys think you might bring in-house, or do you kind of hope that just stays a community effort?
Another dream about him.
Man, doesn't that tick you off?
Yeah, that's just wrong.
Cypher's gone too far this time.
I mean, it's true that stuff's been stolen around town, and we've got a score to settle with Cypher and everything. So, if he wants to think we did it, I can't really blame him. See, that's not what really bugs me. What really bugs me is that he's going around telling everybody we're the thieves. Now the whole town and their mothers are treating us like the Klepto Club. Have you ever been this ticked off before in your life? 'Cause I haven't. Nuh-uh. Never. Now, what to do?
Well... we could find the real thieves. That would set the record straight. Hey, that sounds fun.
But what about Cypher?
First, we gotta clear our names. Once we find the real culprit, everyone will get off our backs. Oh no! They're gone! Are gone! What?
All are gone? Huh?
Huh?
Huh? You can't say... why not?
But you do understand what I'm saying, right? Are gone. Stolen. And not just the word. They stole it, too.
What kind of thief is that? Cypher could never have pulled that off.
Yeah.
All right, time for some recon.
Huh?
His heart is returning. Doubtless he'll awaken very soon.
Huh?
Roxas, come on. Thieves.
That was low, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Nice comeback there, Blondie.
What'd you say?
You can give us back the... now.
Yeah, you're the only ones who would take it, you know?
That was undeniable proof that we totally owned you, lamers. So what did you do? Burn it?
Not that we need some to prove that you're losers.
Replay.
Now you're talking. I guess if you get on your knees and beg, maybe I'll let it slide.
Roxas!
Roxas, focus.
Kneel, loser! Come on. Quit playing around and fight. Kneel, loser! Don't leave me hanging, Ness.
So long. Isn't this romantic?
Cypher's not feeling so hot, you know?
Tournament decides.
Whoa!
What was that?
The thief?
It's no use. What? What is this thing?
What's this?
I was his first customer after he took over the shop. So we took a picture together.
It's a really nice photo. Oh.
Hey, you just said photo.
So, Roxas, tell us about the picture thief.
Not much to say. The pictures were just lying there.
Then how do we prove we weren't the ones who took them? It's a girl.
You look happy, Roxas.
Do not. So, like, anybody else notice that all the stolen pictures are of Roxas?
Oh. So that's why everyone thought it was us.
And Cypher didn't go around accusing us after all.
Are they really all of me? Yep.
See?
Look.
Right? Every single one. Wouldn't it be weird if the thief wanted to steal the real Roxas or something?
Come on, get serious. Why would anyone want to steal a bonehead like Roxas?
Oh, thanks. Where am I? Who's there? Who are you?
Restoration F
5%.
Organization miscreants. They found us.
But why would the nobody steal photographs?
Both are nothing but data to them. The fools could never tell the difference. We are running out of time. Namine must make haste.
Where am I? What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kai... Who are you?
They will come at you out of nowhere, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
Sora, go with them, especially if you want to find your friends.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora. I'll go with you guys.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
A key blade? A keyblade. What was that about? Oh. Sorry about that. Thanks.
Do you guys think we'll always be together like this?
I sure hope so.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Well, you know, just thinking out loud.
Well, I doubt we could be together forever. But isn't that what growing up's all about? What's important isn't how often we see each other, but how often we think about each other. Right?
Get that off a fortune cookie?
That's it. No more ice cream for you. Man, today's turning out to be a drag.
Maybe because of yesterday's memory thief.
Nuh-uh. You know what it is? We don't want summer vacation to be over, that's all. So, how about this? We all go to the beach. Why do we go to the beach? Because we haven't gone once this entire vacation. Blue seas, blue skies. Let's just get on the train and go. No? Oh, come on.
Maybe you forgot, but we're broke.
Maybe you forgot I'm smart. Just 2 days to go. You and I have to make the finals. That way, no matter who wins, the 4 of us split the prize.
Okay, you're on. You two are gonna clean up.
Go get him.
It's a promise.
Nice work, everyone. Added to what we started with, we now have, ta-da, 5,000 money.
Sweet!
Let's get tickets.
We can't be together forever, so we'd better make the time we do have something to remember. Huh? Gotcha! Whoa! Huh?
Huh? What?
Roxas! 3 minutes!
Okay.
Four students.
Roxas, the money. Wait. No.
Huh?
He took it.
Where are you going?
Remember when I fell? I had the money before that. I bet that guy took it.
Guy?
He couldn't have gotten too far.
What are you talking about? There was no guy.
Huh? But he... There wasn't? Really? Oh, boy. There wasn't anyone there?
It's melting.
Sorry.
Cheer up already.
That was definitely weird, though.
Strange.
You said it.
Can you feel Sora?
Can you feel Sora?
Restoration at 28%.
Namine. Hurry. Is it really that hard to make a beach?
We'd be giving the enemy another entry point.
And this?
We can always buy some sea salt ice cream. Objects from that town must be kept out of the real world. You can delete that.
As the key-bearer, you must already know. One must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday.
Thus, I do hereby dub the junior heroes.
Hey, what do you mean, junior heroes?
You rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Ow!
Sally, why didn't I listen to you?
Don't feel bad, Jack. We'll come up with another plan for Halloween. Next time, we'll do it together.
Power!
I have Mushu!
Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Riku? What are you doing here? Did you find her?
I still can't believe it.
I really flew. Wait till I tell Kai. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not. I'm searching too.
For your light?
Don't lose sight of it.
Sora, where are you going?
I'm gonna go look for my friends. They're waiting for me. Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Hey!
Morning.
Huh?
Hello, Roxas.
Hi. And you are...
I wanted to meet you at least once.
me?
Yes, you.
Olette dragged me along to go shopping.
Hey, you wanna come with us?
Wait. Did you just see that? He's stalling.
Very well then. We'll see you later, Roxas. Okay?
Yeah. Did she go to that haunted mansion? Huh? Let me go!
Hey, chicken wuss.
Who's that?
I don't know, but they've already crossed the line. Find a weapon.
Yeah! Ha! Ah! Ha! 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 Ah! Ha! 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 Not good.
Roxas!
Huh?
Use the Keyblade!
Huh? Huh?
My name is Naminé. Roxas. Do you remember your true name?
Say no more, Naminé.
But if no one tells him, Roxas will...
It's best he doesn't know the truth.
Hey, you're that pickpocket.
Whoa! Cypher, strike a pose, you know?
How's this?
That's totally perfect, you know? How about one more, you know?
What's that for?
Keepsake.
Those freaks in the white jumpsuits are gone, you know?
Cakewalk.
What were those things?
Outsiders, that's what. And if they don't wise up to the rules around here, I might have to take disciplinary measures.
Oh yeah, Cypher's always looking after the town, you know?
Wait up!
Hey, no chickening out of the tournament tomorrow.
We'll be waiting, you know?
So, you hung out with Cypher's gang today? No, it's not like that. Oh yeah. How was the beach? Wasn't that today?
We didn't go. It wouldn't be the same without you, right?
Sorry. Hey, how about we go tomorrow? We could get those pretzels and...
I promised I'd be somewhere.
Oh. Oh.
You and I have to make the finals. That way, no matter who wins, the four of us split the prize.
Okay, you're on. You two are gonna clean up.
Go get him.
It's a promise. I'm out of here.
Restoration at 48%.
Was that Naminé made of data?
No. Naminé hijacked the data herself. Look what she's done now. She's totally beyond my control.
Calm down.
It doesn't matter. As long as Naminé accomplishes her goal, we needn't worry about what befalls Roxas.
Right. Promise.
Yeah!
Come on! Come on! Hey, sorry about yesterday. What? You still worried about that? You need to learn to let that stuff go. I've got a lot on my mind. Sorry, man. Wait, what am I sorry for?
Our first match of today's Struggle Tournament will be between Roxas and his best friend, Hayner.
Ready, Roxas? How's this?
And the winner is Roxas! Not even friendship will slow this kid down, and Hayner put up a great fight too.
I lost. Oh, I can't believe it. I guess I taught you well.
I had a lot of fun fighting you.
Yeah, well, I didn't, wise guy.
Hey, let's find a way to cheer you up.
Nah, that's all right.
Out of the way.
You in a rush to lose?
That's more like it. Just bad luck.
My life is a chip in your pie. Time to ante up.
You're mine.
That's checkmate.
You're mine. What? That's... You're mine. You're mine.
This isn't what we agreed on. not supposed to lose.
The time has come. Our hunt for the Seven Wonders begins. Whoa. Find new rumors already?
Nothing on Market Street.
You twerps aren't gonna scoop us. We're going to the terrace with you.
Hayner, it's not a race.
Well, it is now.
Come on, we can all go.
Bulette, hurry!
Huh. Aren't these the steps you talked about? The ones that count different going up and down? Actually, it's the stupidest thing ever, but... What? Rye's the one who counted. He's like, every time I count, it's different. You know? So, he just counted wrong? Hey, no words. You know something?
Whoa!
We were gonna check the mansion out tomorrow. It is the most suspicious place.
Right.
Even Cypher's gang was gonna help.
Cypher?
Yeah, Hayner asked him to.
So, what are we looking for?
Well, they say there's a girl who appears at the second floor window, even though no one's lived here for years.
Roxas.
Naminé? This is... me? And Axel's here too.
You are best friends.
Very funny.
Don't you want to know the truth? About who you really are?
No one knows me better than me.
Of course.
But... I don't get what's been happening lately.
You know these three, don't you?
Yeah. Sora, Donald, and Goofy. They're from the dreams.
About a year ago, some things happened. And I had to take apart the memories chained together in Sora's heart. But now, I'm putting them all back exactly the way they were. It's taken me a long time, but pretty soon, Sora will be his old self again. The process has been affecting you too, Roxas.
You mean the dreams?
Yes. You and Sora are connected. And in order for Sora to become completely whole again, he needs you.
Me? What for?
You hold half of what he is. He needs you, Roxas.
Naminé? Naminé. Who are you?
I'm a witch, with power over Sora's memories and those around him.
A witch?
That's what Diz called me. But I don't know why I have this power. I just do. I'm not even sure there's a right way for me to use it.
I can't help you there. It's funny. Suddenly, I feel like I don't know myself at all. I guess I would like to know. What do you know about me that I don't?
You were never supposed to exist, Roxas.
What? How could you even say such a thing? Even if it were true.
I'm sorry. I guess some things really are better left unsaid.
Roxas! Roxas!
Huh?
Did you see her?
Yeah. Watch the window. Closely.
Ah, lame. That's just the curtains moving. There must be a draft somewhere. I'm surprised this old place even has curtains.
Yeah.
Well, let's head back to the usual spot. Hayner and Olette are waiting.
Hey guys,
How'd it go?
The girl in the window turned out to be a curtain flapping in the wind.
Gore.
Look at what it's come to. I've been given these icky orders to destroy you if you refuse to come back with me.
We're best friends, right?
Sure, but I'm not getting turned into a dusk for... Wait a sec. You remember now?
Yeah.
Great! But, you know, gotta make sure and all, so, what's our boss's name? Oh, can't believe this.
Roxas, to the mansion. The time has come.
Hayner! Pence! Olette! Yeah! Yeah! Tra! Ta!
The Roxas that I know is long gone. Fine. I see how it is.
No use.
Your mind's made up?
Why did the Keyblade choose me? I have to know.
You can't turn on the organization!
Organization 13. They're a bad group.
Bad or good? I don't know. They're a group of incomplete people who wish to be whole. To that end, they're desperately searching for something.
What?
Kingdom Hearts. Funny?
It's just... I think I've been running away from the question I really want to ask. What's gonna happen to me now? Just tell me that. Nothing else really matters anymore.
You are...
Nominate!
There's no knowledge that has the power to change your fate.
Even if it doesn't, I want to know. I have the right to know.
A nobody doesn't have a right to know. Nor does it even have the right to be.
But what is a nobody?
Diz, we're out of time. Too many nobodies.
Roxas, nobodies like us are only half a person. You won't disappear. You'll be whole.
I'll disappear?
No further outbursts.
No, you won't disappear. You'll...
Wait!
Roxas, we will meet again. And then we can talk about everything. I may not know it's you, and you may not know it's me. But we will meet again. Someday soon. I promise.
Let her go! Nominate! Yeah! Ha! Ta! Ta! Ha! Cha! Ha! 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 Cha! Ha! Why do you have the Keyblade? Shut up!
Will it work?
If we can maintain the simulated town until Namine finishes chaining together Sora's memories.
What will happen to Roxas?
He holds half of Sora's power within him. In the end, he'll have to give it back. Until then, he'll need another personality to throw off his pursuers.
Poor thing.
It's the fate of a nobody.
Simply amazing, Roxas.
Axel.
You really do remember me this time. I'm so flattered! But you're too late! Come here, I'll make it all stop. Burn, baby! Get back! Won't forget this! Come here, I'll make it all stop. Burn, baby! Won't forget this! Got it memorized! Burn, baby! You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you!
No one would miss me.
That's not true. I would.
Axel.
Let's meet again in the next life.
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
Silly. Just because you have a next life.
Donald. Sora! Who's there?
Sora!
Sora, wake up!
Come here, I'll make it all stop. Burn, baby! Come on! Won't forget this! Got it memorized!
You know, I think I've been to this town.
What's it called?
Guess I must have imagined it.
What do you want?
Nothing. Just wondering what was back here.
Now you know. This is our spot.
What? You're new around here, right? I'm Pence.
Hayner, nice to meet you. But we got stuff to do, so catch you later.
My name's Olette. Hey, did you finish up the summer homework yet? Independent studies are the worst, huh?
Homework? Hey, what are your names?
Oh, sorry. Where's Sora? Donald? And Goofy.
Hey there.
Sora, Donald, Goofy, we just met someone who was looking for you.
He sure seemed in a hurry. He had a black coat on, so I couldn't see his face. But he had these big round ears.
Where'd you see him?
At the station.
The station, thanks.
Well, you'd better get back to that assignment.
Later.
Oh boy, the kid's trying to find us.
Yeah, let's get to the station.
Your Majesty?
Shh. You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows the way. Here.
Your Majesty!
The king? Was that really him?
It could have been. Yep, I know it was.
Now we know he's okay.
The king was locked in the realm of darkness, right?
Uh-huh.
But we just saw him.
Yep.
And if the king is here, that means Riku's here.
He's gotta be.
Well, I'm gonna go look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together. Kairi's there waiting for us. What are you two gonna do?
Of course, Sora. You have to ask.
Hey, what's so funny?
Your face. What do you say, guys? Let's stick together for one more journey. To where again?
We have to board the train.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Wait up!
Huh?
Hey, Sora?
What?
Nothing, but...
We came to see you off. It just seemed like something we ought to do.
Oh. Really? Thanks.
You should hurry and get your tickets.
Right.
What is it?
They're the same.
Yeah.
Three tickets, please. I can't help feeling like we won't see this town again.
Why not?
You're thinking too much.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's go. Bye.
Hey, Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
Positive. Why do you ask?
I don't know.
You okay?
Yeah. Don't know where it came from.
Pull it together.
Right. See ya. You know? I'm sad.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we can visit Hayner and those guys again.
Guess that's that.
Let's go.
Go where? It's not like we have homes to return to. We don't exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes. But there is some place I want to go. And someone I want to see.
Same here. So, you think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Go.
You sure about this?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Thank you.
There goes our ride.
What's going on?
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a Heartless, he'll do as I say.
Heartless?
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those Heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of Heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram, I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? Oh, it's you!
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds, are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer him.
Maleficent, huh?
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it!
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
Heartless Squad, round up! You just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the Mighty Pete!
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a Heartless by now.
Master Yen Sid lives here?
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
Heartless. Things haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
Master Yinsen, it's an honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You mean we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I'm the key?
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light. This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully. Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
There! Yeah! Yeah! But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter.
If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a heartless. But you know this. The heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then. At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
No bodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
While heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
What route could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the Realm of Darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes. Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gosh, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess. Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah!
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
I'll do the designing.
Oh, that will never do. Oh, now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
Hold on.
Are you certain?
Blue.
Ah, would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling. Oh, my.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, yes. He does look very dashing. Now, those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers. Take the orb, dear.
And watch what happens.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow!
2 Keyblades!
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last. Your garments also have other powers, but you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best, and thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yen said. Oh, boy! It's the gummy ship.
So you guys ready to go?
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, The worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Jensen!
We sure do appreciate the help.
My goodness, what's that? Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Malefa!
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
She was a mean old witch. Oh no, the memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Goodness me.
Oh, whatever
Mary,
shall we
Mary.
do? Perhaps we should tell Master Yen Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Maleficent!
Howdy, Sora. Howdy. It's your favorite gummy engineer. And Dale. Happy?
Only one?
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we...
Maleficent! Maleficent! Maybe they really did finish her off. Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing. Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
It's Hollow Bastion.
Gorsh, looks kind of different now.
I hope you and the kid are doing okay.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Yeah!
Oh! Hey, what's going on?
That's the town's defense mechanism.
Yuffie!
Look out!
Yeah, yeah. Ha, ha. Yeah, da, da, ha, yeah. Ha, ha.
Hey, you guys! I see you're still in top form.
What'd you expect? Looks like you're doing okay.
Well, what did you expect?
How are the others?
Great!
Hey, Yuffie, have you seen the king and Riku?
Nope. But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon? Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on! Meet the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee.
We missed you.
Well, if you ain't in top shape.
I knew it.
Knew what?
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
So where have you guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
Where? In cold storage?
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
So, we're trying to find Riku and the King. Have you seen him? Right.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Don't go thanking us just yet.
Hollow Bastion's got a problem. A big problem.
You mean like nobodies and heartless?
That's right.
Sounds like you could use our help.
Then let's cut to the chase. Sora, Donald, Goofy, we were hoping the three of you might give us a hand around here.
Like we're gonna say no?
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Just think of it as a sort of Leon compliment.
Follow me to the Bailey. There's something you need to see.
Oh, I thought it was you. Right on time.
It's Brian!
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
Splendid. We'll count on you.
Right.
You're right.
Ah, yes. Did you give them the cards, dear?
Oh. Here. They're presents for you. Leon thought you might like to have them.
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Membership cards.
Kinda cool, huh?
Hey, thanks, Leah. Huh? Oh no, we're supposed to be at the Bailey.